Monsters abound here, unappreciated in my own time. And every other time. Welcome back. It's Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 3 of my Lokhir Fellheart Campaign. You can see Lokhir is out at sea now, having become bored with listening to the people of Chuppa Chup's incessant whining about the weather, the food, the fact they're up to their armpits in Skaven. He's decided instead to head off and leave SpongeBob SquarePants, Supreme Sorceress of Hecate, of course, in charge of the admin and constant rebellions. So we're heading off to... I think we might grab this. I don't know if Teclis will want to have a little go. Yeah, I know who you are. And if he does, we'll punch him in the face as well. And hopefully SpongeBob... There's SpongeBob. SpongeBob will be more than capable of dealing with the endless rebellions that we're about to get. Because that's the thing. Hopefully the rebellions don't include nasty things like lightning cannons. Because if they do, we're a little bit screwed. But otherwise, I think we'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Let's find out. I don't know what this army contains. This little rebellion here. It's a Grey Seer, I think. Yeah, Grey Seer. It's led by a Grey Seer. Hopefully nothing too bad. Like, the odd Rat Ogre's fine. Of course, the problem is that they sit around raiding and then they start recruiting more units, and then that's a problem. Basically, I need walls in Chuppa Chups. Walls would be very useful right about now. And in fact, we are upgrading Chuppa Chups to the next rank, so that is going to give us more of a garrison, so that's very useful. But at the moment, things aren't looking good.
The council is
Oh, good. You've got Plague Claw catapults. Lovely. Apparently, SpongeBob SquarePants is loyal again.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
That's good to... Can I leave? I'm slightly concerned this might be too much, especially if they recruit more units.
Need my warp token stash.
Shit, I don't know.
A mutiny.
Yeah, I know, Lokhir. I mean, the thing is, if SpongeBob SquarePants gets horribly murdered, then... The thing is, if we just wait until we get the gold mine...
Rebellion is coming.
If we can just hold off until we can get the gold mine, that's more money, right?
Ready.
All right, come on.
Make way.
We're just going to sit here. Like, let the rebellion grow, we'll deal with it. Plus, it should help the public. I mean, I believe the malcontents leaving for rebellion happens as long as the rebellion is recruiting units. So if we just leave it a little while, yes, the rebellion will grow, and that's a problem. But on the plus side, our public order will be relatively okay. Well, I mean, it won't. There won't be a rebellion for a few turns. God, I really hate dealing with public order issues in Total Warhammer. It's so tedious. It's like, if I can hold on to Chuppa Chups, I can get the gold mine, we can recruit more units for SpongeBob, and then we'll be fine. We can get walls there, everyone will be happy. Well, I say not everyone, in fact, everyone will be miserable still, but at least we'll have walls surrounding them. So we can stand up on the walls and prod them with sticks. Which is about all I think they deserve. My God, these people have been just so shitty. Come on, guys. Can we not... What? Come on, push teamwork. Come on, guys. There's a team effort. You can't sit around sulking all the time. Well, you are Dark Elves, to be fair, so it's actually... Like, they literally can sit around sulking all the time. That's the thing they can do. Yeah, I probably don't want to leave that going too long. So, right. SpongeBob, can you... You little shit.
Powerful sorceress.
Come here. Come on.
The goddess forbids it.
No, she doesn't. Just get... Look. Get up. God damn it. Right. Yes, we've got SpongeBob. I mean, I kind of wanted both of them to be... Right. Yeah. Take the slaves. SpongeBob has got a bodyguard. Probably called Patrick. Or Gary.
Powerful enchantress.
Yeah, SpongeBob. One of the things I love about the Dark Elves is these their names. At level 10, they can pick one of these, and they get an option of 2. And I really like that. That's really cool. So let's... I mean, Route Marcher is good, but do I need that right away? feel like maybe more... I mean, she's going to be mostly defensive to start off with. So we're going to do that. Right, so we've actually got about... we've got a few turns, so... you're going to need to...
Make way for Fellheart.
Yeah. You come over here. Okay, that's going to slow that down.
Unparalleled power.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Right, so winning that fight has given us some money, which is good. And also more slaves, which is obviously going to give us slightly more money and also reduce our public order. But at this point, the public order is not really... I mean, it's only -1. And frankly, that's not my major issue. So the fact that we're losing public order after a military crackdown is quite telling. So in one turn, we'll have more garrison here. 3 Black Ark Corsairs, 2 Dark Shards with shields, Death Hag and Dark Riders. Then we can get the walls. Wow, we can get the gold mine, don't we? But if we get this, I get Repeater Bolt Thrower. Which I can't afford, but still. And Sisters of Slaughter, who are brilliant units. So defensive. You wouldn't think it of them, would you? But they're so defensive. They've got that physical resistance. They've got the melee defense. And they've got 5 armor, which is basically their boobs is defended. That's pretty much all there is. Gold mine. How much is a gold mine going to cost us? That's what I want to know. Gold mine is going to be 1k, 2k, then 4k. But it is going to give us 600. Dark Elf Harbour is going to give us another 200. So then we can get some better... well, let's say better units. We can get some more units.
A bloody victory.
Ooh, on the other hand, if we get that, that's another 10% upkeep reduction, which is pretty good. It's only 100. Well, technically, no, it's not actually that good because Lokhir has already got a lot of upkeep reductions. So
I raid and enslave. Tell me, why should I not include you in the latter?
I think you're going to get a chance. What a surprise! Clan Pestilence, come join me, my friends. Where's Teclis going? Don't know. Don't care. Come here. Come on, Teclis. Come over here. Come here, buddy. I just want a word. The word is admittedly drop dead, but come on, have a chat. We can get to know each other better. It'll be great. Can Black Arcs reinforce? Don't know. I think Teclis is quite sure of himself. I reckon if we go out to sea, he'll probably come and try and fight us, and then we can kill him and take his stupid city from him, which will be a city which will have a capital. So that'll be capital settlement. I mean, if we can take it. Star Tower, what garrison? Not a big one. We might be able to take it.
Unrestrained. Be ready.
Oh,
True power
wish.
unleashed.
Well, I mean,
No rest.
come over here.
Moving on.
Yes. Ply the cruel seas.
Lokhir, you can support us anyway. That's all good. Let's see if Teclis will come and fight us. Oh, he's got a lot of archers. He's got a lot of archers and an Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower.
Bring
And
fire and terror.
we've got guys who don't have shields, but on the other hand, they're cheap, so that's probably fine. And we can finally get our gold mine. Ah, brilliant. We also have a little bit more garrison here. I mean, not much, but it's something. Could be bus.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Yep, there's certainly going to be some of them. I could get more money here. I could upgrade this, actually. Or I could save and upgrade this. Well, I mean, I say save. Well, if we can kill Teclis, which I think we can. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I reckon we can kill Teclis. Let's see if Teclis will come to us. Come on, Teclis. What are you doing? You're just sitting out. You're just sitting there, are you? You're just going to sit out, see, make. I mean, you are taking attrition. Do you realise that? And everyone's seasick. That's probably why this guy. I don't know who he is. I think it might be a noble or something. Probably left back for the Star Tower because basically you just sailed people out into the middle of the ocean for no reason, and they are literally throwing themselves overboard rather than be in your presence, which is totally understandable because you are a massive not as much of a prick as Tyrion, to be fair, or Carl, but still quite bad. If we can kill you, are we in range? If we are, that's great. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine brutally murdering Teclis? The Bray Herd's come. Where? That's miles away. I don't care.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Oh, you're just out of range, you cheeky little shits. What do you mean half-wits?
Misguided. Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Never.
Obey. Trim the
Let's
sails.
scooch over here.
Row, damn it!
I refuse.
We're just in... I mean, the only thing is, I don't want to get jumped by 2 armies if I can...
Ludicrous.
Would it be a
Lokhir
big deal?
Fellheart.
Would it be a big deal?
I am Lord of the Seas.
Yeah, I know you are, Lokhir. I know. Oh, okay,
Hoist the
fuck it.
sails.
Let's go for it.
My powers are yours.
Let's bring SpongeBob. Public order here is 2 turns. Oh, that's fine. No worries. And we'll have a gold mine soon as well. So that's a win, isn't it? That's a win. Does this give more public order by any chance? No, of course it doesn't. It does give me some little bit of extra income. I mean, 15. So it's not super great. If we get right, so there's lots of stuff I want. The Halls of Revenue would be good because we could get the Reaper Bolt Thrower, and the Reaper Bolt Thrower would be really nice to have. I'm annoyed that Teclis has got one and I don't. What's going on? You're running away. Okay, no, that's fine. That is fine. You did not want to fight me, did you? Oh, it's like Ulysses and Clan Pestilence have made friends. Well, at least they've stopped killing each other. Not that Ulysses... I'm going to be honest, I think he's just got the Fuming Serpent at this moment in time, so he's not really that much of a concern. Maybe we can go and grab this. I'm a little bit nervous of being so close to the Teclis, because he could decide to jump me. And that could be bad. Mostly because I don't have any fast-moving units, so I can't really deal with his bolt. Well, I do have Greg, don't I? I do have Greg, so that's an option. That could potentially be our saving grace. And of course, we're about to get a rebellion again.
Enchantress.
Okay, let's get SpongeBob back to Chuppa Chups.
Supreme Sorceress of Gron.
And we'll go and grab this, I guess. Now, the problem is if it's a battle.
I refuse.
Screw it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm gonna... Let's get a Hall of True Silver. Okay, so we've got heavy iron, so that's more armor-piercing damage, armor and weapon strength, and some cash. Cash, which will come in handy because I'll upgrade the Dark Elf Harbour, which is going to give me more growth and more income,
Black Arts.
which is good.
Speak.
Ludicrous.
If Teclis fights me, I'm more than happy to take that.
Fellheart ready.
I just don't know if I can take the Star Tower with him and that garrison. The
By the cruel seas.
well. See, if I can...
The tides are mine to command.
Yeah, I know. If we could lay siege to him, build siege towers, and then fight him, I'd feel pretty good.
Certainly not.
But what I don't like the idea of is having to fight an open field battle with this many Lothir and Seagull, because my
Corsairs to
Black
me.
Ark Corsairs are going to get turned into pincushions, and that's not... They're going to get excessive amounts of acupuncture, and they're not going to like that. Some acupuncturists... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that's bad.
Make your entreaty quickly. There are
Or is
mortals
it?
to
Military alliance. Yeah, alright. Wait, let me think this through. So, if we let Teclis take Chopper Chops, what's the major problem with that? We lose our gold mine. Fair enough. On the other hand, we could take the Star Tower. And once we've got the Star Tower, we've actually got a base of operations which hopefully won't shit their pants every 2 turns. Or in some cases, 1 turn. That's not actually a bad thing, is it? Interesting. Because I reckon we could... I mean, yeah, they've got archers. They've got archers, but not many.
I command.
Unparalleled.
The only problem is SpongeBob SquarePants is trapped. He can't. She can't get away. We've got continuous slaves. Okay, that's good. Strict. Yeah. Okay.
It is time.
Okay.
See my vessel.
Ludicrous.
The only problem being that if he lands, he could run back to the Star Tower
Next time.
and attack me, and I wouldn't be able to do much about it. Ah, would he? Okay. Okay, let me think. Can you reinforce from sea? I don't believe you can. You also, I don't believe you can land at a settlement under siege, can you? That I don't know. Screw it. No guts, no glory.
My swords. Red blades.
Can we attack right away? We can attack right away. Do I go for it?
Slaughter and enslave.
It could be bloody, and then Teclis could arrive, and that could be problematic. On the other hand, why not? Why the hell not? Oh, I'm going to quick save it. Why the hell not?
Slaughter and enslave.
Now we're going to have to be a little bit sneaky about how we do this, because obviously they've got a lot of archers, and that would be very bad for us to march directly into them. So what we're going to do is we split our army up. So we've got some of the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows heading towards this wall over here. As you can see, they've had to split their army, and they've moved 1 unit of Lothir and Seaguard over there, but we can easily overwhelm that. In comes Greg as well. Over on the corner over here, we've got the Dark Shards, and that's how we get a nice good sort of arc of fire on this corner. And we also got some dread spears there to draw their fire. Some more Black Ark Corsairs heading towards the wall over here. As you can see, they're trying to reposition as quickly as they can, but most of their force is actually over on this gatehouse here, where they're facing off against Lokhir and Lokhir, and some more Black Ark Corsairs. But because they've had to split their army, we're going to be able to get up onto the walls. You can see Greg is already munching his way through these Lothern Seaguard, munching through them, and that's going to give the Corsairs with handbows time to get up onto the walls unhindered. Meanwhile, the Dark Shards moving up into firing range, backed up by the Dread Spears. Because they're having to split their fire, we're going to concentrate our fire. We've also been using the Black Ark bombardment abilities to knock out some of these units. You can see just the Black Ark Corsairs now getting up onto the wall there. The elves have range and numbers on their side in a missile duel, but we've got armor piercing. They do have some magical support as well, which is a bit of a shame, but we are going to get some bombardments because you know, a nice big blob there. Used to be a big old blob. Now they're all lying down. So our Corsairs coming up onto the walls. You can see unhindered. There's Greg just finishing off that unit of Lothir Sea Guard. They're now fleeing for their lives. There's a big old blob of infantry now trying to reinforce the position. This was probably a mistake here because I'm sort of shooting my as my Blackheart Corsairs get up. Oh no, sorry, they're Dreadspears. As my Dreadspears get up onto the wall, they tend to get shot in the back of the face by my own Dark Shards, and so that's a bit of a mistake. There's a big blob here. I should probably concentrate on those. Some units are trying to lend support, so we're going to make them regret that. Good stuff. Someone land down here. It's fine, he's probably okay. So, now our Corsairs over here with Lokhir are going to head over and climb up the walls. You can see the fire, they're only getting shot a little bit by a couple of these Lothir Sea Guards, so we've managed to distract the vast majority of them. Greg is just an absolute legend. He's already up to 48 kills there. He's been just chewing his way through his Lothir Sea Guard. Taking a lot of damage from this mage. He's only killed 13 though. But to be honest, the Dark Shard, I probably should have stopped the Dark Shards from firing at this point because we're going to take a lot of damage. But we definitely look like we're slowly gaining control. Yeah, this was a bad. I don't know how many my own Blackheart Corsairs I killed then, but it was probably quite a few. Oops. Meanwhile, hand bows are down off the wall, taking some fire from that Eagle Claw bolt thrower, which is a problem. But they're seeing off those guys. We're now going to push forward into the city centre with them. And the walls have been cleared of High Elves, apart from the Noble over there and of course the Mage, both of which will be going down very soon. Over here the Corsairs are up on the walls and chomping their way through the Archers and Lothir Sea Guard. Lokhir's here as well. Lokhir, there he is, getting stuck in. He's up to 14 kills. He's up to 16 kills. Not too bad. He's doing it, but we need his help because in the city centre we still have this stupid Great Eagle, the giant turkey, and this Eagle bolt thrower. So moving the hand bows up, they're taking a lot of punishment as they try and advance directly into the... I probably should have moved them around, but I didn't really have the time. So I decided to just charge directly into the face of this Eagle Claw bolt thrower, which, yeah, didn't work out great, I'll be honest. And of course I've got this Eagle here. Greg, though, having, absolute legend, up to 67 kills there, is now heading straight towards that giant turkey to take it on. Flying beastie to flying beastie. You can see Greg is really pissed off. And down below, the Hambos are now charging the Eagle Bolt Thrower. Finally, they've managed to kill 58, and I think quite a lot of those were Blackheart Corsairs with Hambos. And then behind them, in comes a Prince. We need to deal with him. That Eagle as well is causing problems. Where's Greg? Greg, stop losing your shit and get down here. Greg, what's the problem? What are you doing? What's this? I don't know what Greg's doing. You can see the Eagle and the Prince managed to drive off the crossbows, but not before they managed to deal with the Eagle Bolt Thrower. So that's silenced, and as you can see, we've got control of the walls. We're moving reinforcements in over this side. Over here, the High Elves are still fighting for the moment. We've almost lost a unit of Blackheart Corsairs over here. They've taken a lot of damage. In fact, they haven't killed that many. That's not as good as I thought. And over here, they're just chomping their way through. Slowly carving their way. That's all good. Our Hambos, though, have returned to the fight. And Greg is jumping the stupid turkey. And the turkey's fleeing. He's off. He's had enough of Greg, as is the enemy commander. There goes the Prince, harried by the Handbows. And Teclis' nice settlement is now all ours. Ah, we've got a new home. Hooray! Okay, thanks for that. We're just going to occupy We've got a war banner, which is very nice. That guy's dead, so is that guy. I don't really care about them. And yes, this is much better. Oh, fantastic. Now,
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
yes, SpongeBob. Look, the problem is that we're a little bit trapped, aren't we? I think what we need to do is maybe... I think SpongeBob needs to go on a little bit of a sabbatical. You know? Just get away from it all. So we need to find a fall guy or gal. I'll take either. Buscrone? That's the worst name ever. You're confident though. Are you confident you can win? I reckon you are. Buscrone is in. Buscrone is going to hold Chopper Chops against all comers. And by that I mean literally no one. Goodbye. We're leaving. So long. Good luck though. Big luck.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Yes, Lokhir. Okay. Good job, Lokhir. Nice work. Liking it a lot. Let's get Linebreaker to make your Blackheart Corsairs even better. Oh, look at that. 4436. That's very nice. Liking that. Now, Ickstone is here, and Ulysses has the Fuming Serpent. I wonder if... I mean...
I'm happy to fulfill your death wish. Is that not why you have come?
No, but thanks for the offer. Very kind. You don't want anything to do with me. Why? You just got an aversion. You don't like Clan Pestilence. Got great power. And Clan... I mean, you know, it's getting better. It's getting better, but it's never going to be great. Yes, it's pretty great. Do I want to upgrade? I don't know if this is worth it. The Den of Outlaws would be... But Shades are very expensive. I mean, they're a very good unit. I'm wondering about Dark Riders. I mean, I don't... Oh, but just Grand Black Arc. I feel like the Grand Black Arc is probably just better. So we're going to hold off. Now, we might lose Chopper Chops, but...
The riots are moments away.
Oh, there always are. Bloody hell. We're going to get rid of those guys because we don't care. Oh, has Buscrone rebelled? Ugh. God, you can't trust anyone these days, can you? May win. You're up.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Yeah. You just sit there.
My visions predict fate.
Honestly, Buscrone, I just recruited you so you could die horribly. What's the problem? Get your shit together. Good grief. Honest, I don't know. Battler's business, raiding and post-battle loot, maybe. Recruitment for Dread Spears. Well, speed for Blackheart Corsairs. Okay. Leadership. Upkeep reduction for Blackheart Corsairs. That's quite nice. Let's get Battler's business. For the Dark Elves, war is transactional. For Druchii blood to be spilled, there must be payment in the form of loot, preferably. Sounds good to me. Okay. So we might lose Chopper Chops to Teclis. In fact, we are... Merwin is going to do her best, though. Look at that. Going to do her best. It's not going to be good enough, though. That's unfortunate, but a good attempt. And you've taken Chopper Chops. I probably should have, you know, burned everything before he took it, but that's fine. He's taken my crappy riddled with Skaven settlement, and I've taken his nice plush elven colony. So, frankly, I feel like I came off better there. Plus, I've left him with Buscrone, who is very angry about being dropped in the poop. And is now even angrier that she's now surrounded by high elves, probably. I mean, that she is going to be she's going to be fuming, isn't she? She's going to be very upset. I mean, we could beat up Ulysses again and take the Fuming Serpent and get the entire province here. And I feel like that might be a good option. The only problem is we might end up at war with the Vampire Coast. So... Plus, the Headhunter's jungle is going to rebel endlessly, and yeah, they've still got rebellion there. I don't
Need my warp token stash.
Okay, you're still just raiding their territory. What's their public out? Yeah, because they've got military presence, but you can see the corruption is still going to cause them major issues. Ha 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 ha! Enjoy, Teclis, you moron.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Indeed, we're going to build the Grand Black Arc.
Bring fire.
get some more upkeep reduction, which is going to be very nice. I mean, it's not going to be much because it's going to be another 10%, which is going to be, what, 130 odd? I mean, it's not great, but it'll do. And we don't really... do I care about any of this anymore? Not really. I think I'll just keep the Star Tower, thanks. It's, you know, it's nice. It's roomy. It's got the potential for public order buildings to be constructed, which are, of course... these ones. There we go. Torture posts. Torture posts, arena, all that kind of good stuff. What's the corruption like here? It is increased. Yeah, we definitely have to deal with old Ulysses, don't we?
Think you cruel, elfing? No one crueler, nastier than Mimi.
Yeah, we can declare war on you next turn, and we're going to. Basically, we're going to kill you.
It is time.
In fact, what we could do... we do need more replenishment. If we do this, we should get more replenishment. I'm tempted to just scooch over here. Or like here.
By the cruel seas.
I think we'll be in range of the Fuming Serpent. We can then garrison. That's going to replenish us. The Star Tower is... it's not happy, but it will be better once we've taken the Fuming Serpent. Got that under control, all that kind of good stuff. We can then upgrade to the Grand Black Arc. That's going to give us a bit more cash from upkeep. SpongeBob will be back, of course. Just as soon as, you know, we've set up home. We've basically decided to switch around. And Teclis can keep Chuppa Chups all he likes, right up until the point that I decide I want to take it back. And then I'll take it back. Of course, Teclis now has the other problem, which is he now borders Clan Pestilence, and they're not going to be very, very pleased to see him, unfortunately. I say unfortunately, obviously, I don't care. Now, I can't see everything that's at Fuming Serpent, which means they might have another army there, but it's probably mostly just going to be Clan Rats and Skaven Slaves. Maybe the odd Gutter Runner. So I think we're more than capable of dealing with them. Hopefully. Maybe. Famous last words. We've got the Star Tower now. Buscrone, what are you doing? Oh, Buscrone. Now, they might have another army here, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it?
So be it.
We can do this.
Get moving.
Oh, Skaven. Let's declare war. Oh, you do have another army. Ah, screw it. This will be fine.
The Kraken moves. I am going.
Have you got walls? You've got walls, you cheeky little butt. Oh my god, that's a big garrison. They've got a plague claw catapult. Oh my god, they've got a lot of rats, haven't they? That's a few more rats than I thought they'd have. Sure.
There is no mercy.
If they attack us, are we going to be okay?
The Kraken Lord.
Yeah, be alright, wouldn't it?
Not enough warps, though.
Got some Skaven Slingers. That's a
Full.
big army. Some Gutter Runners. Some... yeah, we'll be okay. Probably. It'll be fine. Public order here is it's going down a bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be. I'm not concerned. I am not concerned at all. Buscrone though is heading south. I think she's going to try and solo charge Mangrove Coast, which I don't think is going to work very well. Is it, Buscrone? You are... what kind of caster are you? I forgot. I literally didn't care when I recruited you. I think you're like Death or something. Which means you can Soul Siphon. But that's about it. We're also obviously going to rebel again very soon. Well, you know what? Because that army was raiding for so long, it actually didn't... it actually took quite a lot of the public order. Still, it's going to be 4 turns to rebels again, so we're probably not going to be able to stop that, but I'm concentrated more on taking Fuming Serpent, which we're going to do, but that's going to have to wait until next time, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Lokhir Fellheart.